We're here at Oshkosh with Tom Agnello at Pilatus. Thanks for being with us, Tom.
Yeah, my pleasure. Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about the status of the market for business aircraft and what you're seeing with the PC-24 and the PC-12?
Yeah, I'd be happy to. Yeah, this. First of all, thanks for having us on your video. I mean, Pilatus is. I think this is our 25th year at Oshkosh, starting with the PC-12 many years ago when people wondered who in the world would fly a single-engine turboprop, and later this year we'll deliver the 2000th PC-12, and this is just a great show. We have so many enthusiasts, a lot of PC-12 pilots and owners coming out to visit us, and a lot of good friends and people we like to talk to. So this year we have the new PC-12 NGX that we announced in 2019 and started deliveries in 2020, so it's still relatively new. And we also have our PC-24, one of our factory demonstrators, flew here from Switzerland, and I think both airplanes each have 50 hours on them, so about still have all the new aircraft smell. The market, as most of your viewers probably know, is still continues to be pretty crazy in terms of demand vastly exceeding supply. You know, we hear that with new aircraft as well as used aircraft in the market right now. Just in the last quarter, we're seeing a little bit of softening. I think as people are starting to think that recession is coming with high inflation. It's cooled off a little bit, but that said, you know, we're still selling airplanes that are 1, 2, 3 years out from now, and a lot of our dealers are begging for more aircraft that unfortunately we just can't spool up the supply chain to meet that demand right now. So I can't complain at all. I probably have the easiest job at Pilatus, responsible for marketing.
Yep.
But you know, this industry can be cyclical, and you know, we try to be pretty conservative in our production. And this year, I think we'll deliver around 90 PC-12s, and another 40 PC-24s. So it should be a good year for us, very similar to last year. So yeah, I can't complain at all, and certainly can't complain about Oshkosh weather this week.
So that's good. Being able to deliver 90 plus 40 is a rarity in this day and age of supply chain issues. How do you manage to do that?
Well, I have to give a lot of credit to our managers of the supply chain. You know, it's we are very hands-on. I mean, every single aircraft we're tracking through the production process well ahead of time. If we see, you know, there's something that's not delivering on time, we're instantly going to our suppliers of that component and trying to help them get through whatever hurdle they have. But it really is an airplane by airplane, day by day process to stay on top of. And those guys in supply chain are the hardest working people in aerospace right now.
That's for sure. Well, you've got a phenomenal run of success with both aircraft models. What do you attribute that to? Is it just the
I try to tell people superior
characteristics?
Marketing, but you know, they don't believe me. You know, it really is the engineering.
Not going to sell that to senior management.
No, they make my job easy. You know, we're a small private company. You know, anytime we come out with a new airplane, we're essentially betting the company on that. You know, could be $500 million investment. And so we try to stay very close to our end customers, really understand what they're looking for and what they need. And then, you know, Pilatus is an engineering-driven company. You know, different companies, some companies are finance-driven, some are marketing, but Pilatus is very much engineering. So we take a lot of pride in how we design aircraft. We also realize we don't have the resources to compete with some of the other big manufacturers, so we're also, from a marketing standpoint, looking for a segment of the market that maybe is untapped, where we can do something unique that we're not competing head-to-head with other airplanes, which is why you'll see both the 12 and the 24 have cargo doors. Both of them can land on grass, gravel, dirt, and you know, it's been interesting with, and they both have reconfigurable interiors. And now that we're reaching out to a lot of corporate flight departments with the PC-24, they're realizing, you know, it's taking a while for them to understand the concept of an interior that can be reconfigured, or what you can carry with that large cargo door. I mean, things that their Gulfstreams can't carry. And then the short runways that you can get into, places that they've never been, or were so short that they could never land there when the runway was wet. So, for us, being here at Oshkosh, taking the airplanes around on demonstration tours, really it's educational. That's what my job is to educate people on what these airplanes can do, because they really are unique, and that's by design.
Well, that's great. Thanks so much for being with us.
You're welcome. Thank you.